Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Carter James Ranch on a cool November morning. So in the last video I mentioned that we had some five cows over here. These are open cows that we got. Sometimes when you want to grow your herd, buying open cows, it's not always ideal, but it could be a good way for you to get into a breed, for example the South Pole, without spending crazy money. There's lots of people that charge a lot for their stuff or run auctions, and prices can get out of hand. So I decided to see if I could buy someone's coals, meaning their open cows, and continue to grow the herd that way. So these girls have been here for a few days, and now it's time to get them introduced to the herd. So one thing about these girls is they were preg checked, and they were found to be open, meaning they didn't have a cow, they didn't have a calf in them. And so a lot of farms, they want to cull those animals. They don't want to keep open mamas around that aren't producing a calf. So one issue that came up is this cow. You can see her left eye there. She's gonna star in a horror film. She's older. She's 11 years old. She actually hurt her eye. I think she poked her eye when she was a calf, I was told, and so she's had a cloudy, kind of googly eye for her whole life. So she's old, not looking pretty sunk in there. So anyhow, we're gonna get her, and we can't get her fattened up, but we're gonna let these girls out. They were weaned off their calves, and then they came here. So I've kept them in here for 3 days to make sure that they weren't bawling for their calf. You never know how cattle will act, especially mamas, when they're away from their calves. After 3 days, they've kind of forgotten about them. We built an alley here with electric fence, and then we're gonna head on over that direction towards the church over there. That's where the rest of the herd is. So busy week this week introducing these guys. I'm gonna be taking Honey into the vet tomorrow. She's gonna get spayed. So kind of a lot of new things kind of going on. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this will go as smooth as I hope. One thing I did do, just in case they get out of the electric fence, I closed the front gate just so they can't just go run out or run over the cattle guard. So we'll see if they come out. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on, let's go. You okay? You okay? You guys see where we're going? I was thankful. That was a nice little smell. I didn't know if that was going to be a little aggressive one or not. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Thought about making a tighter alley here, but we'll see. These guys are hot wire broke. So these three are following. I think once they get over the driveway and see the other cattle, they will head on down. They're probably happy to get on a little bit of green grass. They were cooped up in the pen for a while. Well, I know they know these cattle are over here because they've been calling to them back and forth, and sure enough, they're running over to them. They know exactly where they are, so they see them now. They're calling to him. That sock's right in the middle. He's walking over saying, "Hey, welcome." At least I hope that's what he's saying. So it's a little jumpy here. I'll try to get a little closer. interesting. The heifers and the females seem to be a little more laid back. The steers are kind of the ones that really get going. Now also, you never know if any of these girls are in heat or cycling. And, you know, when you talk about open cows, it's always, you never totally truly know why a female comes up open. Maybe she missed a cycle. You don't know if it's her, you don't know if it's the bull. Did the bull just miss them? Was the bull not wanting to breed that day for some reason? No, we got them all chasing that one female. No, I think she's younger. I think she's a 4-year-old, so she's good and young, so I'm not sure why she missed this year. So we'll have a little bit of jostling here and there. Never know if they're going to come running back up here just like this. Don't come towards me. Really makes me wonder if this gal's in heat. Then it makes me nervous when they start running over the driveway. There's someone's going to eat it. Definitely got some excitement. They can get pretty slick on that driveway. These calves are saying, "Get me out of the way." Now we can just slow down here and smell it out, hopefully. You know, it's always interesting which heifers or steers or cows come over and say hello. Other ones just kind of keep doing their thing, keep grazing. So you seem to have a welcoming committee, and other ones seem to think I'll just say hi once everyone else gets all the excitement out of the way. So, well, that's that. A little excitement, but that worked out well. So we'll let them start grazing. I just moved everyone into some fresh grass this morning. They'll be there for a half day. Then we're going to keep moving on down this pasture towards the end here. Supposed to get some bad weather tonight, some rain later in the afternoon, and then it's turning to snow tonight. So I want to make sure they got plenty of grass and getting enough energy to stay warm this evening. And then tomorrow we're supposed to have a fairly, actually later in the week, we're supposed to get down to 15 degrees at night. I think by Friday we're supposed to have a high of 27. So pretty cold, a lot colder than it really should be in a typical year. So it makes me wonder if we're gonna have a cooler winter. So that's what we got so far. So I'll do some more footage of when I'm taking Honey in and with her recovery this week. So it's gonna be kind of a busy week with some of the farm animals. We'll see how Coda does when we take Honey out. Our dynamic has changed there a little bit with the 2 livestock guardian dogs. It's all for the better, but Coda seems to be calming down quite a bit. I'll talk more about kind of how their roles have been working out. But introducing those cattle to those 5 mamas to the herd, and everyone seems to be doing well. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video.